Eala seeded 4th in WTA ASB Classic. Manila, Philippines. Alex Eala is seeded 4th in the WTA ASB Classic starting Monday at the ASB Tennis Centre in Auckland, New Zealand. The tournament serves as one of Eala's warm-up tournaments for the highly anticipated Australian Open in Melbourne next week. Ranked number 53 in the Women's Tennis Association (WTA) rankings, the 20-year-old Filipina comes in only behind the top 3 seeds in Elena Svitolina, WTA number 14, of Ukraine, as well as the American pair of Emma Navarro, WTA number 15, and Eva Jovic, WTA number 35, as per the official draw Saturday. Also in the fray of the loaded main draw is the 45-year-old and 7-time major champion Venus Williams of the United States, who will also play in the Australian Open as a wildcard along with Indonesia's Janice Tien, France's Varvara Gracheva, Croatia's Petra Marcinko, Hungary's Panna Udvidi, and Mexico's Zurza, whom Eala already faced in other WTA Tour legs. As one of the top seeds, Eala drew WTA number 69 Donna Vekic of Serbia in the round of 32 Monday after the ongoing qualifiers. Vekic, whose career high was at number 17, is also among the participants in the historic Philippine Women's Open slated on January 16th to 31st at the refurbished Rizal Memorial Tennis Center in Manila, where Eala is in line for a grand homecoming. World number 45 Tatiana Maria of Germany, number 55 Xin Yuang of China, and number 66 Alana Sierra of Argentina are also in as the country, thanks to the Philippine Sports Commission, PSC, becomes part of the WTA Tour for the first time ever. Eala, according to a Philippine Tennis Association announcement, has secured a wildcard entry in the Manila Tilt. But her availability will depend on the result of the Australian Open, which kicks off its main draw on January 18th, like the other top-ranked players. But first things first for Eala, which plunges to the ASB Classic as first of her 2 tests ahead of the Australian Open, where she is set for a main draw debut. Eala will also be in the Kuyong Classic from January 13th to 15th in Melbourne for her final pre-AO tourney. The lefty sensation owned a direct entry in the 103-player main draw as top 100 player in the world rankings after settling for wildcard invites in the qualifying rounds in the previous years. She bowed to Croatia's Jana Fett in round 1 last year, 7-5, 6-2. The Australian Open main draw remains as the only major Eala has not played in after strutting her stuff in the Wimbledon, French Open, and US Open, where she became the first Filipina winner in any Grand Slam main draw last year following a stunning upset of world number 15 and 2025 ASB Classic champion Clara Tauson of Denmark, 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 13-11. Eala won the Australian Open girls doubles crown in 2020, teaming up with Indonesian pal Priska Madeline Nugroho. This underscored her caliber then as the world number 2 junior player before climbing to the women's pro as now one of the world's rising stars.